Effects of parameters a and q on hyperbola y equals a over x plus q. Revision. We have learnt that the graph of a hyperbola has two branches of curves. We also observed that for a greater than 0, the graph of f of x lies in the first and third quadrants. For a less than 0, the graph of f of x lies in the second and fourth quadrants. Let us revise the effect of parameter a on hyperbola y equals a over x plus q. Recall that parameter a causes vertical stretching. Let us consider the first case when a greater than 0. We can see that as a increases from 1 to 2, the graph is stretched vertically. In other words, the graph moves away from the axes. As a decreases, as it does here from 1 to half, the graph moves closer to the axes. Let us consider the case when a less than 0. The graphs with negative values of a are a reflection of the graphs with positive values of a about the x-axis. When a is negative, the behavior is reversed. As it does here from 1 to half, the graph moves closer to the axes. This is the opposite of what happens when a is positive and the value of a is increased. As a is decreased from -1 to -2, the graph moves away from the axes. This is the opposite of what happens when a is positive and the value of a is decreased. Let us now revise the investigation of the effect of parameter q on hyperbola y equals a over x plus q. Recall that parameter q causes vertical shifting. Consider the hyperbola y equals a over x plus q, where a equals 1 and q equals 0. It becomes the hyperbola y equals 1 over x. Let us vary the value of q and observe how the graph shifts. When q increases from 0 to 1, that is, by 1 unit, the graph has the same shape but has shifted upwards by 1 unit. When q is decreased, as it does here from 0 to -1, the graph shifts downwards by 1 unit. Thus we can conclude that hyperbola shifts upwards when q increases, hyperbola shifts downwards when q decreases. The behavior is the same, even when q is negative. Recall that the new horizontal asymptote is also shifted by q units, whereas there is no change in the vertical asymptote.
Need more help? Subscribe to our channel. Can't wait that long? Ask Masky to help you and let the math finally start mathing.